Monday, a friend of mine. Tuesday, we played a game. Wednesday, you went away. Y'all know the rest. Thursday, things weren't the same. Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. So today we are going to be talking about everything I wore this week. So if you're interested, please keep watching. So before we get started with the video, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Roxanne, and this is Roxanne's Retreat. If this is your first time joining me, thank you and welcome. And if you've been here before and you decided to come back, big up your whole self. Big up your whole entire self. Truly, truly, truly appreciate your continued support of my channel. If you have not already subscribed, y'all, now's the time. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy the content. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you will be notified every single time I upload a video. So as always, before we get into the fragrances let us talk about my scent of the day. So today I decided to wear a fragrance that I haven't worn too much last year. And I really like the fragrance. So the fragrance I speak of is this one right here with the big head. This is Versace Crystal Noir, and this is the EDT. A little different from the EDP. So this one opens with pepper, there's cardamom, there's ginger, and y'all know I love me a ginger note. I do. There's also gardenia in this fragrance, and then there's some sandalwood and musk in the base. So y'all, it's pretty. It's very pretty. It has an element of sexiness to it. I feel like you can wear this anywhere. Honestly, you could wear it to work. Don't overspray. And it depends on your setting. You could wear it to date night. Whatever floats your boat. I think it could push through any weather except like bitter cold weather. Yeah, it has like a creamy kind of element. And it might be that sandalwood in the base. But yep, this is my scent of the day. And this typically gives me about 4 to 5 hours on the skin, which isn't bad for an EDT, y'all. It ain't bad. So Versace Crystal Noir, the EDT, is my scent of the day. So let's get into the fragrances, the stuff that I wore this week. So I'm going to start doing this, or I'm going to try to do this on a consistent basis. This was one of the videos that was requested a couple times when I asked people what they wanted to see. So I'm going to try to deliver to the folks okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do from Sunday to Saturday. And hopefully these videos aren't too long. We're going to kind of like get better as we go along. So on Sunday, my scent of the day was this. So I started with the cult favorite, and this is Vanilla Cashmere from EOS. Y'all know what this smells like. Deliciousness, vanilla cookies, the best thing since sliced bread, you see, that you can pick up at Target and Walmart, not gonna break the bank. So I started with that. Then I went in with a Bond No. 9's TRIBECA. And we know what TRIBECA smells like. It's just deliciousness. Again, more deliciousness. This is cacao. This is hazelnut. This is the creamy version of BR 540. Yeah, like literally. There's caramel here in the base. Everything. I love this fragrance. I love it. And I also love the bottle. And then I topped it off with one of my newbies that I got for Christmas, NEBRAS from Latafa. This is also like deliciousness. So this is vanilla. There's a little bit of a chocolate nuance in here also. It's just really, really pretty. I think, everybody says, which is true, it is a spot-on dupe for Eilish No. 1. And I think I like this one better, y'all. It's a little bit cheaper too, so hail to saving the coins. So yeah, this was my combo for Sunday. So like I said, EOS Vanilla Cashmere, TRIBECA, and then NEBRAS. Your girl was smelling like royalty, like lickable royalty. So if that's your goal, try that combo. So that was what I wore in the daytime. Okay, so for bedtime, I know y'all, I wear fragrances to bed. How else am I gonna get through all of these? But I just like to smell good all the time. So even if I'm going to bed, I'm gonna spray something on. So for bedtime, I wore one of my guys' favorite bedtime scents on me. And this is Gucci Guilty. This is the Love Edition. Now you guys, Gucci Guilty is kind of slept on. Maybe people are tired of it. I don't know. Gosh. But this, I love this one. It's like very powdery, very feminine. There's violet in here. It's a bunch of other florals, light, airy, pretty gal. And you know what? I can say that when you spray this on at night, you still smell yourself in the morning. Like there's some fragrances that I spray on at night and, you know, I spray it, I fall asleep, and then tomorrow, like the next day, it's already gone. This one actually stays. It stays on my skin, and of course, it's on the sheets. So yeah, this is what I wore to bed on Sunday night. This is Gucci Guilty, and the bottle's pretty. The Love Edition. Very pretty fragrance. I don't know if this was like a limited edition or not, but yeah, I'll link it if I could find it. So yep, that was my bedtime scent. So it's Monday morning and I'm ready to give it to them, right? Give it to them in the office, right? It's Monday. I don't know if you work in a corporate environment, Mondays, especially in what I do, like, you know, yeah, it's rarely a good day. But so I decided I needed a pick-me-up, or I needed something that's gonna push through the whole entire day, make me happy. So what I decided to go in with, I started off with this from Sugar Mama Fragrances, and this is Honeyed Apricot Ambrosia. This is very pretty. And y'all, I keep telling you, do not sleep on Sugar Mama Fragrances, okay? Go on Etsy, find it. She has so many different body butters and perfume sprays and whatever to go with them, and they are so photorealistic and they last forever on the skin, and they are also very moisturizing. So don't sleep on these. So I went in with Honey Apricot Ambrosia, and then what did Latanya call them? Latanya commented on one of my videos and she said the Wonder Twins. I started off with Ambrosia Imperiale, and y'all already know what this smells like. It is deliciousness. It's banana. It's saffron. It's everything. One of the most unique fragrances in my collection. And then I topped it off with Amorous Intense. So I had AI squared. AI to the power of 2. This, amazing. This apple juiciness with this, y'all couldn't spoil my day. On Monday was HELL, but y'all couldn't spoil it because I was smelling amazing, okay? So yeah, this was my Monday vibes. I went in with the Wonder Twins, Ambrosia Imperiale and Amorous Intense from the House of Navitas in collaboration with AI the Great. But in the base, I did Honey Apricot Ambrosia from Sugar Mama Fragrances. These things, they kept going. I had a long day on Monday, probably a 12-hour day, and I could smell myself. I got many compliments on Monday also. So yeah, that's what I did, y'all. And that is what I did. If you have these 2 fragrances, try them together. See what happens. I promise you, it's going to be a magical, okay? Okay, and at bedtime, what did I wear? I went in with this. So I wore Mojave Ghost. So I have the body cream. So I, of course, took a shower. And then I put down the body cream of Mojave Ghost. And then I went in with the fragrance, Mojave Ghost. Y'all know what Mojave Ghost smells like. It's just really nice. It's kind of like a spa-like vibe to me. Very light, very calming. This is the one that opens with the sapodilla note. Where are my island people them? I don't know what other islands call sapodillas, but that's what we call it in Grenada. And yeah, I can't even explain the fruit, but I like it. It's one of my fruits that when I go to Grenada, I'm like, oh yeah, I want some sapodilla. But it's, you know, it's not always in season. And I just gotta say, I want to put this out there. Byredo, y'all need to do better. Every single one of my Byredo fragrances that I wear often, these stickers are peeling off. These fragrances cost too much for this to be peeling off. Y'all need to do better. Anyway, so if you haven't smelled Mojave Ghost, like I said, it's very calming. There's sapodilla, there's magnolia, sandalwood, ambergris, cedar. It's a fragrance that actually, I think it's great for bedtime. It's also great for the office because it's very non-offensive. It's not a fragrance that lasts forever on the skin. It probably gives about 4 hours for me. This is a fragrance that if I spray at night, I'm not going to smell it on my skin in the morning, barely on the sheets. But like I said, very non-offensive, good for healthcare workers too. So yeah, that's what I wore to bed on a Monday night. This is a Mojave Ghost from the house of a Byredo. And like I said, Byredo, y'all need to do better. These stickers, this is ridiculous, okay? Next up, Tuesday, again going into the office, and I pulled for Oud Bouquet. It was a little cool, you know, whatever. So I was able to pull her out and, you know, work with her. So you guys know what this smells like. It's rose, it's oud, it's praline, it's delicious. You smell like, a cookie, a really classy cookie. It lasts forever on the skin. I talk about this fragrance all the time, so I really don't have to spend too much time on it. It's beast mode, 12 plus hours on the skin. Just really pleasant, very inviting, compliment grabber. So yeah, that's what I wore on, what day am I? On Tuesday. It is Oud Bouquet from the house, from actually, you know, these in this body, you gotta say Maison Lancôme. Okay? That's what I wore on Tuesday. Bedtime Tuesday night, I pulled for this Erin fragrance, and this is Fleur de Peony. I can tell you guys, and I think I mentioned it before, look at this dent. This dent is mostly from bedtime. Again, it's one of the fragrances that my guy loves on me, and I typically wear it to bed because to me it's very pretty, very calming. It's like a watery kind of vibe. You know, peonies are like, to me, they're like a watery rose. That's the vibe I get from it. So very calming, and this has lychee in it. There's peony, of course, jasmine, musk, some sandalwood in the base. I don't get any sandalwood, honestly. I do get the musky vibe, but yeah, very pretty, very light, very airy, and my guy likes it, so that's a bonus. So yep, that's what I wore to bed. Fleur de Peony from the house of Erin. Okay, so it's Wednesday, it's hum day. We got to get through it. It was kind of cold here. It was in the 40s. I was like, where am I? So yeah, what I wore on Wednesday, I started off with Sugar Mama fragrances, and this is Cocoa Butter Cashmere. So it's like a cocoa butter kind of base. It just smells very pretty, very light, very smooth. So I laid that down. And then I went in with New Harlem from Bond Number 9, New York. I always make jokes that you're going to smell like IHOP. Somebody in my comments said, gosh, I really don't want to smell like IHOP. Or they said they're happy that I clarified the smell, that because they feel like IHOP smells like dirty water. I'm like, I don't know what IHOP you go to. But anyways, New Harlem from Bond Number 9, New York. So this has lavender, coffee, vanilla, tonka bean. This is pretty. And you do get like a maple syrup kind of nuance, but it still smells like fragrance. It performs well, gives me about 6 hours on the skin. Very appropriate for cold weather. Don't wear this in the heat unless you wish to be stifled. You can't say me never won ya. So make sure that you are wearing this when it's cooler. So because it could get cloying. It's like sweet. So imagine taking a shower in maple syrup and walking in 90-degree weather. You don't want to do that, okay? So yeah, I really enjoyed this, and I got so many compliments when I wore this on Wednesday. So yeah, this is New Harlem from Bond Number 9, New York. Okay, and for my bedtime scent on Wednesday, I went in with this. So I started with Cacao Rose. Love Cacao Rose from Bath and Body Works. This is their aromatherapy line. And this is Cacao and Rose. And then I topped it off with a little bit. I really didn't go in. I just had a couple sprays of Prada Candy Night. Because you guys know that this is like chocolate, iris, vanilla, tonka bean. And it could get a little heavy. But I really was in the mood to smell this. So I sprayed a little bit of this on with this. And that was my bedtime scent. I wasn't really expecting to smell it in the morning. And I didn't. Because I really didn't go in. Because this could get overpowering if you do too much. So yep, that's what I wore to bed on Wednesday night. Love Cacao Rose from Bath and Body Works, topped off with Prada Candy Night. Okay, so here comes Thursday. What did we wear on Thursday? So I went in with Hemp's Spun Sugar and Vanilla Bean. I used this lotion for my base. And then I went in with the House of Sillage Benevolence. Now this is sweet. Of course it was cooler that day also. We've been having winter all week in Florida and I'm here for it, okay? I'm here for the week of winter. Benevolence is strong. It's very sweet. You have to love a sweet fragrance to pull this off. You have to be an orange blossom lover. At least for me, the orange blossom in this fragrance is the star of the show. So it opens with bitter almond. There's star anise. In the middle, there's the orange blossom. And in the base is the vanilla and some sugar. So gives me about 6 hours on the skin. It's very strong, y'all. And obviously this garnered me compliments. I rolled into the people's nursing home smelling so sweet, giving everybody diabetes of the nose. That's not really a thing. But yeah, so Spun Sugar and Vanilla Bean, topped off with Benevolence from the House of Sillage. Great combination. Lasted about 6 hours on the skin. After that, it became a skin scent. To me, you know, I felt like I was in a little bubble. So yeah, this was a hit. This was definitely a hit. But if you haven't smelled Benevolence, get your nose on it. But you have to love something really sweet. So for my bedtime scent, I went in with this cute little one right here. And this is Born Dreamer from Charlie D. I can't really say the last name. I'm not trying to butcher it. And this is just like a cute little fragrance. It has pear, there's sugar, there's musk. I feel like it's a really pretty fragrance for bedtime. I walked into Ulta one day a few months ago and it was on like sale. I got it for like $20 or something like that. And it's just like a really pretty scent. To me, it's like really calming. It's not doing too much. So I said, oh, this could be a beautiful bedtime scent. Like I needed another one. Not really. But yeah, it did its thing. Always does when I wear it to bed. I don't smell it in the morning, but I smell it right, you know, when I'm falling asleep. I know I'm smelling amazing. And that's what matters. So that's what I wore to bed. This is Born Dreamer from Charlie D. Okay, so it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. So what did I wear? So I started off with this limited edition lotion that I got over the holidays, and this is Apple Cider and Nutmeg from Hemp's. Enjoy this very much. It smells very holiday-esque. You know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, it gives you that vibe. And you guys already know I'm a Christmas girl. I'm like, why did Christmas have to go away? But anyways, I started with that. Then I went in with the infamous KHAMRAH, but I went in with KHAMRAH. You guys, this is too much to say. But the flanker of KHAMRAH, that's what I went in with. So you guys know this is cinnamon, praline. There's, what else is in here? Coffee is the note that's in here that's not in the other one. So yeah, and this is long lasting. 8, 9, 10 hours on the skin, depending on how you spray and how moisturized you are. So I went in with this, and then I topped it off with Coffee Break from Maison Margiela. So yep, you guys know what this smells like. This is coffee, this is vanilla, this is lavender. You know, basically this kind of took over the whole combo, but this was just like a little, you know, a little finishing touch to just pull out a little bit more of the coffee and add a little bit of vanilla. It was a very, very gorgeous combination to me. Again, this was a compliment getting week. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, your girl was smelling delicious. So yeah, this was great. This was a great combination. So yep, this is where we started. We started with apple cider nutmeg or any other, I mean, you won't be able to find this anymore. But you know, you could wear Eucerin, whatever. But that's what I wore. And then I went in with KHAMRAH from Lattafa and a coffee break from Maison Margiela. Great combination. Really enjoyed wearing this on Friday. For bedtime, listen, I was going through my collection and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot about this fragrance. It could have been on my least worn for 2023 because I don't think I wore it at all. But y'all, why am I sleeping on this? Literally. So I went in with Matcha Meditation, again from Replica Maison Margiela. Y'all, this thing is so beautiful. It's so perfect for bedtime or sitting in the house. Just, it is so relaxing. There's green tea, of course. Of course, there's matcha. Oh my gosh. There's white chocolate in this thing. Why am I sleeping on it? So pretty. And I'm sorry for neglecting you, but it's on. I hope you know that I'm going to be wearing this a lot more. That is what I wore to bed. And let me tell you, this was so calming, so beautiful. Yeah, I don't think I've ever spoken about this fragrance on my channel because I think I forgot about it. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I wore to bed. Very, very, very appropriate for bedtime. Very cozy, very calming. To me, it's like really aromatic. Just a vibe. If you haven't gotten your nose on it, or if you have it in your collection, pull it out, girls. Pull it out. This thing is fire. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, that's what I wore to bed on a Friday night. Okay, let's talk about Saturday. What did we wear on Saturday? So we started off our Saturday combination with another body butter from Sugar Mama Fragrances, and this is Lemon Buttercream. Smells, let me tell y'all, smells exactly like that. Gosh, it smells so good. It reminds me of this cookie or biscuit I used to eat growing up in the Caribbean. I can't remember what it's called, but that just takes me right there. Perfection. So Lemon Buttercream from Sugar Mama Fragrances. Then I went in with this girl right here. This is Devotion from Dolce & Gabbana. You know what it smells like. It is candied lemon. It's vanilla. It's orange blossom. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And I love the packaging. So I went in with this. And then I topped it off with some Burberry Goddess. Y'all know this is not my favorite fragrance. I have it. I'm going to wear it. But when it's done, it's done. So this is vanilla. This is, Lord, I almost poked my nose out. This is some lavender. It's, you know, it's a decent fragrance. Nothing to write home about, y'all. But I have it. I'm wearing it. And this was a very pretty combination. I didn't spray too much of this on because I wanted this to shine through. So it was, I was smelling like a lemon pound cake with a little bit of lavender. Yeah, it was just a really pretty combination. Got compliments. I was out and about doing running some errands, getting my life together. You know, boring stuff like grocery shopping. So yeah, Lemon Buttercream from Sugar Mama Fragrances, Dolce & Gabbana's Devotion with a little touch of Burberry Goddess. Definitely a winner, y'all. Definitely a winning combination if you want to smell like a candied lemon pound cake. Okay, so last but not least, what I wore to bed on Saturday night. So Saturday night, I wasn't doing anything, you know. Was I watching football? Was there football on Saturday? I don't know, but whatever I was doing, I was chilling. I was in chill mode, you know, sipping on some wine, watching whatever I was watching on TV. So I wanted to smell very pretty, very feminine. So I pulled out this. So I went in with Peach Please from Soap and Glory. Y'all, this smells so good, and I love, love, love the formula of this. Yeah, so this is peachy. So Peach Please. And then I topped it off with Jimmy Choo, I Want You. Y'all, this combination, fire. If you want to smell like peach dreams, do this. So Jimmy Choo, I Want You. This is peach, mandarin orange, jasmine, red lily, and a vanilla. Very pretty fragrance. A very nice everyday fragrance. I don't wear it enough, but I tend to wear it to bed. But it's definitely something that you could wear anywhere. Like, this is great for the office. Yeah, this is pretty, y'all. Very pretty. These two together, magical. Magical. My guy was like, what are you wearing? I'm like, wouldn't you like to know? But yep, it was Peach Please, Jimmy Choo, I Want You. That's what I wore to bed on Saturday night. And yes, I did smell this on me in the morning. When I woke up in the morning, I was like, oh, I am in a field of peaches. No, yeah, I did smell it in the morning. So it did its thing in performance-wise. Like, when I wear this in the daytime, like, literally it gives me about 6 hours on the skin where I'm smelling it, where it's projecting. So yeah, I don't know if I slept 8 hours. I'm not sure, but yeah. Jimmy Choo, I Want You from Jimmy Choo. Peach Please from Soap and Glory. I think you could still get this at Ulta. I saw it at one Ulta the other day, and I think I saw it at Target. They say it was limited edition, but you know how they do. Limited edition, so we'd be like, FOMO, FOMO, let's go buy it. But then it still sticks around. So yeah, that was my nighttime combination. It was lovely. I really enjoyed it. Okay, y'all, that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know if I'm going to change the style of this. I am trying to figure it out. So this is one idea, you know, writing down everything I wore and then coming on. Or I can do it probably vlog style and just do pieces and then put the video together. I don't know. So maybe the next week when I do this, it might be different. It depends. But hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not already subscribed, what all you waiting for? Just hit the subscribe button, y'all. It's free. I promise you it's free. Hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and like I always say, we could be anything in this world we want to be with some hard work, dedication, and all of the things. But while we're there, and even if we are not there, smell like good people. Smell fabulous at all times. See y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.